Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, all subjects channel. So we got another content by request by Big Parks, and it's another good one as usual. How should men approach dating in modern day Babylon America in 2026 and the long awaiting future? How should men approach dating? So you gotta be like Inspector Gadget, man. And I know women don't like that, but you gotta value your time. Like, you can't let them waste your time with this trust stuff. You gotta know what's going on with them. If you got a good one, you hold on to them. If you got a bad one, you don't try to treat her or dog her out. You just get rid of her, man. You get rid of her, man, and you don't never let yourself get to the point, and this is important right now and in the future, where you let women get away with stuff, as my cousin called it, play in your face. He let women play in your face. So you got to watch what you allow them to get away with, man, because I'm telling you, they'll keep doing it, and it'll get worse, and next thing you know, now you don't want to take it from them, and you done got in trouble. They're not there for fun, man. Listen, they could get mad and say I'm better. They be telling me I hate women. That's not the case, man. I'll go all the way with the right one. All the way, except for marriage license. With a really good one. All the stuff I talk, if they can get to that point, then I'm going to let them get to that point. Now, do I believe that they can? Look, I heard Coach Greg say this, and this is a true statement. Hope ain't no strategy, man. Knowledge is power. Remember how he said that my people perish for the lack of knowledge? Any situation in life, if you don't have knowledge, you can die. You gotta know them hoes. You gotta know, because they gonna look, these women gonna present themselves as the one. All of them. But if only you could know what they be doing. A lot of them, most women, if you knew what they did and what they be doing, you wouldn't even want them. You wouldn't even want them. But you don't hold a woman who ain't did nothing to you or you hold them accountable. What I'm saying is, you don't hold against them what some other women done did to you. That's not even fair to them or to yourself. Why would you limit yourself over the ones that turned out wrong? Forget them. They got it coming. These women running around here breaking up families because you having fantasies of eating somebody's butt. Being nasty. My husband don't let me do what I want to do. So you gonna go do that to a stranger? Instead of either trying to convince them that this is what you like and communicate, talk to them. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to do some things differently during sex. That's the way you're supposed to come about it. Not being curious for other men. Not becoming disrespectful or non-sexual. So going forward, you got to know who you're dealing with. You got to know how to vet, man. You got to remember the things that you asked them and how they answered it. And then you come back later on when they not thinking about it again. People say, oh, that's sucker stuff. That's it. Dude, listen, look, man, this ain't the streets. This is people's lives. This ain't the streets. Street thinking, when it comes to relationships, you ain't gonna have nobody. Because eventually you're going to get old and ain't nobody going to want to F-U-C-K-U. So then what? Or you going to be too old to even do it. You're going to need everything. Then what? What you going to do when that time comes? See, that philosophy is temporary. The permanent philosophy is you want to deal with women that's going to be around. Think about it. If I'm 70, if I'm 91, and I'm with another 91-year-old woman, I'm going to hump on her. Even if I ain't, look, even if that thing ain't going up, I'm a hump on her. Even if a little teardrop come out. I ain't trying to be nasty on Sunday. A little teardrop of nut come out. I'm going to be acting like it's still an avalanche. Ha, ha, ha. But how you going to do that? With that old F-boy philosophy. Man, I don't care about none of these. I just want to F. Man, ain't nothing wrong with caring about a woman. There's something wrong with caring about the bad woman, the street walking. The street walking women, you ain't supposed to look, man. You already know how that's supposed to go with them. So if your girl is for the streets, then let the streets have her. That's how you gotta be. Stop cuffing these sluts. When you catch a woman, just be glad you caught her. Like the emotional affair stuff, I was like this. I said, I pointed at her, I said, I knew something was going on. Because these women have a way of making you feel bad and try to make you feel like you insecure when your gut be telling you that she being sneaky. That's you, and you keep accusing me and all that. Don't fall for that. Keep investigating. But if they can't handle the investigation, then you do it privately. You ain't gotta divulge everything how you investigating her. So listen to me, man. Listen to me. No matter what's going on, we still gonna be dealing with, like, you ever see Ready Player One? I was watching some of it. I kind of fell asleep on it. But the parts I saw is all hell was breaking loose in the world. They was controlling everything, and they still was dealing with each other in a dating standpoint. So, how should men approach dating? Approach it with caution. Because I'm going to tell you something. Sex ain't what it was in time past. A lot of y'all going to have to go through a lot just to get a nip. A nip of sex. Because now what these women try to do now is they'll be like, if they think, like, all these women ain't giving it up quick, they'll be like, well, I think we should take it slow and let's just do this. And I'm sure I'm not waiting. Especially if I knew a chick like me and think, that's me. I'm more spiritual, more righteous than these other dudes. So if I'm saying it, you already know they gonna say it. And this is why I say that when a woman gets divorced and she get out there, she either ain't gonna have nobody or she gonna run up bodies, because these dudes is not gonna wait. They're gonna lie. I heard 50 Cent had a song where he said he had lied to B and tell her he loved her. I wouldn't do that. But a lot of these dudes will. They'll say anything to get. And somebody, this one chick told me her son told her that he said that don't really mean nothing no more. He said he'll tell a woman that just to get the PUSSY. It's sad, man. That's why I tell y'all women. Big Parks wanted me to talk about how men should approach, but let me tell you how you women should approach. If you marry, approach it like, I'm not going back out there. If your husband even halfway decent, don't come out here. Don't come out here. Because you got the dudes like me, this gonna be vetting you out and be like, hold on. She got divorced. I wonder if she trying to fake me out. Like, she could be very mean and evil. That's how guys gonna be thinking. And some of them will say, man, I'm just gonna have fun with her a little while. So you gonna get some bodies. You gonna get your vag stretched out. But when it's all said and done, you ain't gonna have nobody. Because you should have stayed with your husband and kept your mouth shut and held yourself accountable. If he stepped out on you, what did you do to cause him to do it? Was he doing it before? When you was giving him some, how many times did he cheat? They play that game with men and they think that I'm not going without no sex. And these other dudes ain't either. So when you approach it now, you approach it like, remember what I say. Make you take them serious. What are you doing for me? I know what you want me to do for you. But what are you doing for me? Because the woman is supposed to be doing more for the man than he's doing for her. They done flipped the script, y'all. Go read your Bible. The queen has a bigger task than the king. But they made the Bible pagan. They implemented pagan relationship strategy. So going forward, you make them take you serious. Make them make you take them serious. I would say keep approaching, keep getting to know women. You're going to have to keep doing this here. Look like this. This your trash can right here. This your dating trash can. This your dating pool. You cleaning the pool out. Trash, 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 trash. Oh, here's something. Put that over there. Trash, trash, trash. Oh, we had fun, but she starts switching up. So now she trash. Put her in the trash. Don't let them dictate nothing to you. Respect is earned. You respect me, I'm going to respect you. You scratch my back, I'm going to scratch your back. We doing this the biblical way. We not doing, here I come, here I am, sugar and spice and everything. Now get the... They'll be talking to 5 dudes on the phone. You talk to one woman and they don't want to deal with you no more. You ain't no man. I told this one, and she probably be watching my videos now because she know about my channel. She's like, she told me, like, so she was looking at it like she thought I was trying to cheat or whatever. We wasn't official, but we was talking. And so she thought I was going over a other chick house. And she was like, she said she got triggered by it. So it changed everything. So I was like, all right. But when, like, the night before or the other day, I asked her, like, I said, so did them dudes be trying to talk to you at your job? Because she a little cutie. And she got mad. See, I don't like that. I don't like when guys, that's that double standard. Going forward, Big Parks and all the rest of y'all, do not tolerate no double standard with no woman. Stand on them. If they try to hold you to a level they not holding themselves, okay, you don't want me to talk to other women, you better not talk to no other men. I ain't trying to hear nothing. They can't stretch me. You can get stretched. And now my sex with you ain't fun. And you gonna smell different. I've been noticed that, like even going back to my early 20s. Like them chicks that you knew was messing around, you just said forget it. Or the ones that step out on you, it's this strange little okay, it how can I describe it? I know the smell. I'm telling you that, dude. That's how I know if somebody been cheating. So it's a certain smell. It almost got like a little booty smell to it, but it don't stink. It don't smell like dookie, but it's like a booty smell. When they dealing with multiple men, it's like a different smell. I'm telling you, every time that I can remember, I was thinking about this, going back to when I was younger, 18, 19, 20, 21, it was always that same smell. I think it's something within them that when they get with one guy and then they try to mess with another guy and then they try to go back to that other guy, it's like their body be telling off on them. It's like a little, I want you guys, it's like so some of the women will be taking showers every day, but they not going to be able to, that I think that's when they pH be off. It's like a little slight booty smell. That you know how like you sweating, but it's like you clean. So it's not gonna like stink as bad as if you was dirty. It's that, I'm telling you. And some of y'all done smelt that smell, and you know, now I'm telling off on these women. Wives, girlfriend, you smelt that smell, and you know they clean, they be taking showers every day, everything, but they still had that smell. That's that multiple men smell. I'm telling you, dude. Listen to me. Listen to me, man. What time is it? We got a little time. That's that multiple men smell, man. Come in the comments and tell me if you think you might know what I'm talking about. Did your woman, your girl smelled one way every other time. Then this particular time, your gut was telling you something. She had that little booty smell. I'm telling you, it's a certain smell. I don't care how clean they are. I don't care. They pH is gonna tell off on them. This how I'm telling you. Listen to me. When they go from one guy, right, to another guy, back to the other guy, even going back to my 20s, one of my girlfriends. So what happened was, one of the dudes that I was beefing with, like it was basically a certain side of town, we ain't like each other. They didn't like 19th and we ain't like them. And so he found out that was my girl, and I don't know how they got my phone number or what, but they caused me. Basically, okay, so this is what happened. We had pagers back then. They paged me. I called back. She over there and they in the background. And he like, man, your girl a hoe, man. Man, we out here, we doing. She said, She said, that's not true. They lying. I said, I'm telling you, man, we over here, blah, 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 right? So after a while, I knew that me and him didn't like each other. I said, man, what you trying to get at? What you trying to say, man? What you trying to say? Forget about her. What you trying to say? Me and him going back and forth. He said something slick. I said, man, what's happening, man? What's happening? I don't care about you being with your boys. I'm like, what you trying to do? And I knew he was always with them dudes, so I caught him by himself, y'all. And he tried, he tried. He tried. You gotta give him a round of applause. He tried, but he didn't win. But, so, after all of that happened with him, right? I go over her house, maybe either that night or the next night, and I smelled that smell that I'm talking about. I was like, this was 95. And I didn't know per se what that was back then. I just asked her, like, why you got a different smell? And like right around that time, that's when I stopped dealing with her. Now I had plenty of women, but I stopped dealing with her. I'm telling you, man, and I guarantee you, these women still get that smell. That's when they pH be off. It's a little booty smell. So, when you approach them now, you got to approach with caution, man. You got to give them the benefit of the doubt, but understand that these women are slutty and they will cheat on you, regardless of what they say. All of them. Let the right dude come in their face. And when they do, this is why I say you really should have more than one. But now it's like you gotta keep your business to yourself. Because you can't tell these guys, oh yeah, man, she was good, man. I did this. They're gonna want her for themselves. I agree with Boss Mac. You can't be telling how these people is. It'll be the dude that claim he won't do nothing. He'll be trying to go around your girl. Because you shouldn't have told him nothing. You'd be like, wait a minute. Dude got a whole wife. This, that, and why is he? Don't tell people your business. My ex even said that. So, and she got a good point. She said, I made a comment on the video that I probably shouldn't have made. And she said, you better stop telling people that because you're going to make people want to see for themselves. I ain't worried about it, but that's a good point. That's why you don't tell people, dude. Like Boss Mac said, he said the only way they gonna know is if they see him step out with one of them. Like you got, like, even on this channel, I try to be a little better with that, man. Sometimes I do be talking too much. I'll admit that. I hold myself accountable. But I'm going to give y'all stories what I'm talking about. These women, they'll be getting mad if you be like, and dude, listen. I know any woman with a booty, I know guys trying to get at her. Period, point blank. I ain't nobody trying. One chick told me don't nobody be trying, but we was on FaceTime. And I heard dude trying to talk to her in the background. So I confronted her. I said, so you get mad when I talk to, people and this, that, and the other. But yet, when dudes try to talk to you, you smiling, you having a good time with it. That's why you keep checking them. You don't like it. I tell a woman quick, you don't want to get checked, you with the wrong dude. I'm checking it. See, I'm not making them mistakes I made with my wife. I'm keeping my foot on the gas. And I'm moving it over to the brake. I'm going to drive this car right. I ain't making them same mistakes no more. Doing too much and now people spoil. Then when stuff change and you need their help, they don't want to help you because they used to this. It ain't gonna be like that no more. It's gonna be day one, both people contributed. Day 55, both people contributed. Day 4,896, both people contributed. Learn my lesson with that, man. People will talk down on you too. They'll forget about everything you did for them. That's why you don't do everything for them. That's another thing. That you got to be that way. I don't care how much you got. Make her contribute. She gonna bring some money in to add to the pot. It ain't gonna just be no sex. You can get sex. Sex is sex, man. Let me tell you something, man. What I noticed with all the women that I done dealt with, I can remember all of them. It's only a few standouts. All the rest is practically like even. All the rest is practically even. Like one, this, the other 10, they practically even. Well, it's more than 10 with me. Chill. My body count. I mean, I ain't got the highest body count. Girls, they love me. But yeah, man, going forward, make you take them serious. Make them all contribute. If she disrespecting you, don't give her too much time. Dump her. If she ever had a nerve to disrespect you, you better find a way. Like, she better be giving you all type of stuff. You ever in your life disrespect me, I'm going to get something out of you. Realize you're the man. You're stronger than them. Don't let kids or marriage make you think otherwise. You're stronger than them. That's why I say dwell with them in an understanding way. You're the stronger one. Don't let them raise their voice at you and just sit there arguing with you, man. You tell them, change the subject. Like I told y'all, so one in particular was like, this is what I mean. She say, you know what? I'm good. I said, what? I said, you good? I said, you good? I said, all right. I act like I was finna block her and I was finna leave. What do you think happened? So y'all think I'm not supposed to know this? I ain't them other preachers, man. Don't even put me in the category with them. I'm Prophet 2025. Them dudes is empowering these women because they don't know what the hell they doing. They out of touch. Any dude that know about women, I'm not trying to hear from nobody that been in no marriage for 50 years. You can't tell me about this today. Because that stuff don't work. You can do everything for a woman now and that'll make her not even like you. That'll make her more curious for other men. I'm not trying to hear from them. Oh, dude, he got his wife back in 1955. And a lot of them be fake and be some liars. They done had girlfriends since then. Trying to hear you, man. You out of touch. And you using that Bible wrong. Okay, if we wasn't supposed to get these sperm cells out, then why we got so many? And why do we get replenished when we do get them out? You use 1 million sperm cells. If you get a count in the morning, you got 3 million. You done gained 2 million. You got the one back and plus 2. Why is that? How is Kelsey Grammer 70 years old having babies? How is Al Pacino 82 years old and had a baby with a 29-year-old if you just supposed to sit on that sperm? Now all of y'all good luck, bad luck people. So Al Pacino finna have bad luck. Kelsey Grammer finna have bad luck. You say, well, he married. Oh, boy. When you deal with these women, I don't care how they look. Looks mean nothing. Looks fade. Looks can change. And looks can be upgraded. I don't care about looks. I ain't gonna name no woman to be mean. But y'all see the now and the thens. I go by their behavior first. And I do want something about them to be attractive. If they don't got the face, then they gotta have the body. And if they ain't got the body or the face, then boy, they better be treating me like a king. And I still might,